This is crazy. At first, I was disappointed that my search all sites spell had only gotten a couple of things. But because I've seen places that have like 6 or more sites. I need to protect this. I need to protect this. So there it is. Yeah, so I was gonna do some trades and I was looking at my resources here. I think we're consistently getting 200 blood. This changes the equations. It costs me 50 to empower a Zot, and then 5 to make, well, I only actually spent like 2, but still it costs me more a turn to make the fork. However much blood that could have been done in a blood hunt, making the blood dowsing rod. For less than 70, the vampire will have blood 3 and can do blood hunting. And he's a vampire, and the necromancer can stitch him back together. Holy crap. This changes things. I haven't even looked at what else happened yet. But I know one thing that has to happen. I don't even remember what I had you do anymore. I had you do something. I need you to put this on. Oh, he was blood hunting that turn. Okay. You can get there in one step. And that'll give you the spot where you can summon stuff. We want Father Ill-Earth still. That's fine. You know what? Yeah. Wait a minute. No, it's not. I don't need to use that one. I can just use air. I need an air booster. Who's got it? Here, give me that hat for a second. Put on the hat. I'll find the horn somewhere. Because we should be able to just air jump. Trapeze. I forget what it's under. It's like a 3rd level spell. Ah, Cloud Trapeze. Yes, okay, I don't need 2. Perfect. Now, why is the range 6 to go here when it was 5 with the other thing? Okay, alright, you know what? I can work with that. I'll just give you the Staff of Elemental Mastery. And I'll say cast spell. I'll say Cloud Trapeze. And I'll say go here. Boom. Okay, he's gonna jump there, gonna start doing his thing. We need... You're my strongest blood mage. I need you to go here. That's too slow. Ah, the army. Let's go to you. I don't need you. Okay. Now, still too slow. But what if I gave you 7-mile stride boots? This summons a vampire. The vampires then summon more vampires, and all is great. He teleports there as well. This site has to have lab right now. Must. Okay. So, we will have the lab and we will begin the work. Death to... not you. Let's see. Hold on. I just need to take a quick peek and decide what we need to do here. 4 and 3. Okay. So... probably... yeah, that should be pretty easy for me to do. Once I get the first vampire, we're pretty well home free at that point. Made a few other odd things. I decided to start producing luck pendants, because I think they're good, especially for my naiads. I made some of these. Organize my crap again. This wasn't freshly made. This is the same one it's been. I just ended up not using it that particular turn. I made some rings of regeneration, because I think they're very good to have. Made some of this and that. We got stuff to figure out. Most notably this. We're going to begin shifting armies around. I'm also considering shifting around, or hiring large numbers of giants. And other things. Okay. I have taken the Woodlands, because I purchased it. He should be summoning a couple of nasty things and equipping them. So it looks like that united. That's a scary army. Okay. So he's got 2 armies to worry about. His walls are closing in more and more. Ooh, yeah, he's getting close to a Dom kill here. You should have arrived here. Wow, this has been neutral for a really long time. All it's got are some air elementals. Oh, wow. Look at this wonderful location. Oh, right. We have other things. Look at this. This is 5. Okay, we need to look at the events. Blood Magic 8. Empowered in Death. This is important. Because you can cast Streams from Hades with just a little bracelet. And we need that. So, that'll be good. Okay, next. Okay, so that's resolved. Ogres, ogres, ogres. Procession of the Underworld. This one's interesting. I can move them around and do stuff with them, and we'll have places that have unrest and don't yet have a patroller. So, for example, if you would kindly step over here. Yeah, we're gonna have to look around. I have multiple sites like that that don't have a patroller just yet. Anyway, that's that. Manticores. Turns out that I do have the ability to summon manticores. Aren't they cool? I like them. That's a death poison if that hits. They've got fear, they've got flying, they're so versatile. They've even got poison resistance, which is useful. They can even do ranged attacks. So, yeah, pretty useful, I think. Okay, anyway. Oh no! Really? Somebody was mentally attacking Aurelian? I don't really know what they were expecting, but, I mean, okay, you killed my scout. Okay, okay. Well of Misery, yes. Forest of Idun? No, don't put it there! Wait, okay, this is deliberate bait. Hold on. This is bait. Does he have mirrors to hide how big his army is? I bet he does. He's chosen his battlefield. Will Muspelheim pick up the gauntlet, or let it be? What an interesting way to use the spell. As for me, it got me to growth 5! I thought about casting it myself. I'd rather these turn into farm fields, but I really want to see these crystal fields turn into forests. Fungal forests? That would be the best. Alright, let's see. Ogres, 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 ogres. Would you believe I burned almost 200 earth gems last turn? All told? Of course you would. You can see what I did. Not to mention that dimensional gate was like 80. Well, I got a discount because of my global, but still. Alright, we've got... Oh my gosh, they all failed. I don't mind. We only found 2 sites today, but one of them was worth it. Alright. Barbarians again? No, not Butte Battle. That's not what I meant. No, I meant Godu Province. Dude! Where'd his 3 things go? Holy crap. He lost this... Oh, okay. Yeah, he lost this. He lost the castle. And then the barbarians went here. I don't know where his 3 things are anymore. If they moved here, I'd know. If they moved here, I'd know. Because they're adjacent to me. Did they die? No, they moved here. They totally moved here. Yeah, they're here. There's no way they died. I need more scouts. I haven't been making them lately. I need to make more scouts. I cancelled Ill Earth and some of my construction projects to send resources to Lanka. So he has a little bit of blood and money to work with. I should send him more and tell him to put down a few more temples. Oh well. Thing is that the candle counts build up in places we've already got. That's the important thing. Yeah. Rather than spreading further, I want it to build up. Okay, this site. This site, this site, this site. Oh, right, we're still going through stuff. Right, spoilers, I took a thing. Okay. Birds. Oh, shit. Lanka had... Oh, this was the mercenaries. Okay. Well, he killed... Kinda went one-sided against him. Okay. Oh no, it begins. The Basalt King has emerged. Show me what's happening. I need to know. Oh, Frostbrand. Oh, you like the shock shields too. And the elemental armors. Yeah, I like them so much. I think this makes you blessed. Yeah, he's blessed. Okay. This is a good loadout. He is very strong. Okay. Okay. Huh? Lanka was going to take that province, but nope, Atlantis is already there. Okay, that was me. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, that was an army. Show me this, Commander. Dual wielding with a parrying. Huh. Has high defense, I guess. Not really. An extra attack. Well, he makes 3 attacks a round. Just kind of whatever was lying around. He has a few good things, though. Oh my gosh, 2 of them were here. Okay, he's being devoured. Right now. Okay. Scorpion? Sure, whatever. Alright, another Volt Shield is good. Oh, hey, Holy Scourge for 2 attacks. I don't know this one. Summon scorpions. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Does it keep summoning scorpions? Or is it just... Yeah, it just keeps summoning scorpions. Where are you going? Just throw some scorpions and run away. Oh my gosh, Tenchi is being destroyed. In the Nether? Oh no. Conjuration's cheaper. Okay. Well, can't help that. Another scout gone. We want to build a lab here. I'm gonna construct a city here. Okay. We're gonna try to site search this next, since it's a place I don't have any site searching done. Not this turn, but next turn, maybe. Maybe it's a bad place to site search because it's on my border. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. So kind of tells the tale here. Tenchi is in deep shit now. Okay, losing another province. I guess this is what happens when your province defenses are low. You just keep losing things. I'll have to see. I have summoned things. I don't want to break any more of his temples, though. So... over here, we made what we could. We made what we could. These, I can summon them after all. Because I've got these guys to give me the cross path, and that's really cool. Because this is something I was specifically talking about. As one of the things on my wish list. I like them because they can fly into the back row and they have a death poison. If they can hit hard enough to get you, that'll hurt. So I actually like these. Unfortunately, I have no control over what they do, which is a huge problem. I'm afraid they're probably just going to fly into the front ranks and bite something stupid. But we'll need to test them a little and see how they behave. I haven't made some of these, I don't know. Why not? But yeah, I might see if I can pick up a few more provinces and start building them up. We need more labs and more places, of course. And now that we've done the thing, we need to decide... I do want this. I do. +4 to all 4 elements, or +1 to all 4 elements. I want this! I actually kind of really want the genie. Not available to this particular crafter, but the genie is, got, like, really good paths and stuff. This could be okay. I wouldn't mind having it. I really want this thing. I do. I really do. I really, really do. But I really want a lot of things. This one's 20% regeneration. I mean, good grief. Let's go over to you for a second. You're hoarding all of my forging stuff right now. So, Tome of High Power. The Forbidden Light is pretty cool. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. I want many things. I do. This armor in particular seems like it would be amazing with the crown. Then I just need to get the resistances way up. Maybe stick these boots on them. The magic resistance is good, but the regen is huge. Yeah, you just need to get really high resistances on maybe a Cyclops to put all this on. Stick a couple extra arms on him. I love the arms. Ah, man. But I also kind of want to put them on the Pretender. I don't know. The boat is good too. Logistics win games, you know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But I know I'm going to use blood magic here. I'm going to use so much blood magic here. Who's... Oh, right. Air jump. Of course. Of course! This needs to be guarded. This needs to be guarded. I kind of really want to go and just start mass-producing Archons. As much as I really want every single province to be a fortress, and fortresses take a long time to build, I could really, really use Archons. Lots of them. Oh, where do you come from? The caverns. You'd better head on home. Okay. Yeah. So, that thing we tried to do last time where a whole bunch of my guys site searched to 9 a whole bunch of locations, that's happening this turn. I think I'm going to search 4 more sites like this, and I mean, maybe we'll find something spectacular again, but I'd be just as happy to find a place like this with 6 different sites on it. Like, this is fantastic. Honestly, there could be more here. Or not that. This! Something like this! I wonder how much my gold goes up a turn with growth 5. I have no idea. Anyway, my first goal is to find places with high unrest, and fix them. Which I... Ah, here we go. Who has ridiculously high unrest? Okay, that'll show me where my problems are. This isn't so bad. We got patrols here. Yeah, this one's fine. And start me at the top again, why don't you? 51, the curtain wall. Oh, yeah. You have a problem. You have a problem. How are these for patrolling? Shockingly good, actually. Huh. Oh, here we go. Go here. These will patrol that. That should work. That should definitely work. And this guy here, holding one of these, can start making processions of the underworld every turn, and I can keep hiring more of them to do the same thing, and we'll get tons of lamp pads to distribute. Alright, where else do we have a terrible problem? Caverns of Gold. Do you also have an issue? Well... Yeah, you don't have a site searcher yet. Yeah, okay. You have to get a lab. We'll get a watcher in here. It's just gonna take us a couple of turns. This is a great place for blood hunting. Yeah, we just need that lab in play. No sites have been found here yet. Okay, any place else? Actually, you know what I should check? Yes, this place can afford it. Here you go. Yeah, some places have birds and statues right now, and that's not necessary. Alright, anybody else? Anybody else slip through the cracks? The chambers beneath. We already know about that. I'm already shipping the lamp pads over to you, which will solve your patrolling issues. So, I'm actually gonna do that again. Yay! I'm gonna burn all my death gems on lamp pads now. And I'm okay with that. Although we do have a lot of call for death gems now. And we're gonna have the vampires soon as Death 3 mages. Lightless Caverns, you're a little suspicious. What do you have? You have a patroller. He's just not quite keeping up. Well, now he's a little bit better at his job. Can you... Yeah, there you go. A little bit better at his job. A smidge. Maybe it'll make a difference, maybe not. Alright, from the bottom, up! Isn't that... Okay, we're done. I have to decide on my artifact. I'm gonna cast as much site searching as I can. The ominous site search. Because holy shit, could you imagine if I could find something like this for the other schools of magic? One for thaumaturgy wouldn't be bad. Construction, though. If I could find a site with a 30% discount on construction, whoa. Do you think that would even stack with this? Or would this suddenly become obsolete? I don't know. We need to pop in some labs. We need to pop in a large number of Archons, but also a large number of... Alright, this site definitely should have a palace on it. Palisades. I mean, it's got 6 sites. Okay. I really want to cast that global. I really want to do it. I don't know. Is it the time? Is it? She's busy. This is where I'd cast it, though. Maybe next turn. It'll replace a random spell, so it could bite me in the butt just as much, but I'd be okay with that. I thought I was going to cast this a long time ago. But at Dominion 10, that's 150% income. Man. It's a lot of money. I think I counted how many there were, and there weren't many places that didn't yet have their fortresses. I think I'm prepared to build almost every single site. Almost every single site. Looks like these 3 sites specifically need guys on them. Yeah, we're gonna have to get more patrollers around. It will happen. Yeah. Man, if I had that kind of income... everywhere. I think I really will next turn. I think I really will. I think I'm gonna search or build labs and forts everywhere. Invading me would be interesting because you'd always have labs everywhere you go. Is this a good spot for one? For a Naiad? I guess. We're gonna want another one over here. Next turn we get Conjuration and Thaumaturgy both to 7. What do we research after that? I don't know. I'm honestly contemplating Astral Corruption. It would be hard for me to cast it, but what if I did? No one would see it coming! But I'd probably be better off with the Demon Lords, honestly. Or the Crusade. Because, I mean, I could summon a lot of knights. A lot of them. Honestly, binding the Demon Lord sounds pretty good. Age 10 years? What's this? Well, if it's vampire, it won't matter. Blood 8 is quite high, though. The other thing I could do was the thing we were planning on for a long time over here. And this is still viable. so uncertain. Because you see, there's another thing we could go with. I could use my naiads to call a lot of these. I could get like 3 of them a turn, and they are massive and horrifying. But that's only assuming I still have swamps. If everything turns into a forest because of the Well of Misery, I won't even be able to use it. Then there's the thing everyone talks about. I could do it. I could. I'm gonna go with this for now. Maybe. I mean, is it really better than just summoning, like, a couple more, vampires? Is it? Is it really? I don't know. I just don't know a lot of this. Would summoning 20 of these be better than a vampire? Maybe, it might be. Could be. Astral Corruption would certainly shock everything and wreck a lot of people's stuff. Difficult to cast, but I could do it. Alright, let's look at the problem from a different direction. Let's look at the problem from a different direction completely. Currently, what can I spend? I could use more money. Okay, that's true. We're always needing gold. Fire. What can I do with fire gems? The best option for fire gems has been terracotta, and I do have a lot of it. It's a very good unit to just hold the line. I could forge brass bulls if I get tired of terracotta. Yeah, that's pretty much my options for fire right now. We could go to a higher level of conjuration. At 8, I could just start summoning Kings of Elemental Fire. So, alright. What can I do with air? Tons. I never have enough air. Water! I have pretty good options with water, particularly with what we're getting now with conjuration. Water is good. Earth, I can definitely spend my earth gems very well. Astral. I have several good uses for astral gems. Hold that thought. Nature, we have 2 potent globals, as well as... What if I'm not using the globals? Then what would I do with them? Well... Good question. There's Lamia Queens, Troll Tribes. How many trolls? 15 and a shaman. Is that good? What kind of shaman? I don't think he's... I don't know. I can awaken the Tree Lord still. The Forest Domes actually sounded good. I think I have tons of use for nature gems. Glamour, I can summon Fey Knights. Blood, we can summon vampires. Death is the only thing that is iffy. I can summon Lampads. I can summon Lampads, and I can summon Undead Behemoths, which is something else I want to use, potentially. So Death, I can actually spend. So all my resources I can spend on something good. Fire might actually be the iffiest one, weirdly. Because I've already got a lot of terracotta. And I'm uncertain about the brass bulls. They look good, but I don't know. Never healing bothers me a lot. So when I'm searching for spells, Additional spells. Hmm. Combat spells become a question, especially if everything I have turns into forests. We might just want to awaken forests everywhere. That's actually a pretty good spell. Awaken Forest is a very good spell, actually. Yeah. I'm leaning a little bit towards that. Maybe that's what we go for. Poor evocation. I've just been ignoring you all this time. This spell over here seems pretty good. Stellar Strike. Strands of Arcane Power. Money! Dome Protection. Why is this a global when it targets a single province? I don't get it. But whatever. I don't know. I'm leaning towards turning all my trees into critters. That might be my best guess. Gaia's Blessing is also really good. You know what? If only it wasn't cross-path to Earth. That's a hard one for me. If it wasn't for that, I would go all in on this. Because this is great. But I think Army of Trees might be the way to go. Lichcraft is pretty cool too, but yeah, I think that's the way it goes. Elemental Dampening creates a permanent gate. Well, what do you think about just doing Astral Disruption? No. Entire battlefield. I mean, I just got so many interesting options here. Legion's Demise. I mean, I got so many options. It's choice paralysis? Alright. I'm gonna assume what I want is Awakened Forest for the time being. It just sounds like I'll have Naiads everywhere who can cast it, potentially. And even if we don't see these provinces turn into forests, I still have plenty of forests that they would have to take to get to me. So, plenty of opportunities to use it, even if I can't use it everywhere. Seems like a great trick. Alright. Anyway, that's the direction we'll go. For now. Hall of Fame, same as usual. New mercs, no new mercs. All the mercs are dead. They've all died in service of Lanka. Yeah, Tenshi is suddenly having problems. I thought Atlantis would want to unite these two sides a long time ago here. Like he did here, this is a much thicker wad of land. This would have been a short path between his seas. I thought he was going to take this ages ago. So, here he goes. If Tenshi vanishes, all the candles that are far away from me over here vanish with him. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna muck around with my stuff for a little while now. I'm gonna relocate you three here. My nice poison-resistant vests. Alright. Oh, and these go here. Oh, also I made a gate cleaver! One of the reasons why we spent so much earth gems. I want to make more of these. They could be useful. I so want to use the blood right now, but I'm not gonna. It's gonna end up banking up a little bit, but I'm just gonna end up... The vampires will multiply very quickly. And I think we will just stick mostly to vampires at first. I'll summon some of the other things. They'll need undead to protect them if somebody's using a bunch of anti-undead spells with priests. The vampires will have to have undead in front of them to absorb that, so we'll need to do some of that too. You look like you could use a fork. Yes, indeed. And you should probably make this. Alright, anyway. Right. That's probably going to be another hour of me fiddling with everything.